Hello everyone, this is a video where I think I'm going to express a few different opinions that have been kind of festering. I keep forgetting to talk about, but they're personal opinions, and so I just want to warn you that some of you folks, because we all don't think alike, I guarantee you some of you won't like some of my opinions that I may share. And the other thing I want to say is that, well, if you just remember, I'm just a human being talking about what he's thinking. What's the big deal, right? I think it would be a big deal if I were a president who had power to ruin people's lives with my stupid opinions, but I don't. I'm just a guy in his house talking. So the first thing I'm going to say is that it's Easter Sunday, but I am not religious, and I'm not anti-religion, but this is my view. The idea that even though I'm not religious, that I should somehow show respect of other religions, I think is also a trap. I think that a lot of religion, what purpose it served originally, has been tainted and corrupted so much that what it was started for isn't needed for. Patrick, I'm making a video. If you want to stop by, just stop by. It's my brother. It's Easter, so see, he's going to stop by. So what I'm saying is, I won't be mean or say something nasty, but the idea that I should go along with Easter because it's a respectful thing, nah, not anymore. No, I think it's a trap. You know, I really think it's time for a change. And I think one of the problems of the world is dogma and smashing people over the head with an idea saying you must do this, you must think this, you must go this way. There may have been a time when it was useful, but not anymore. So I'm not into Easter. The other thing I wanted to say in this video, because it's a general kind of a rant video, not that it will help anything, but I just want to say this in public. You know, I really find it offensive. This offends me personally, the way that YouTube and the people who own large media outlets in general are constantly insulting people. I don't have cable TV or satellite, and so YouTube is an outlet for television in a way for me, for the news and stuff. And you know how when you watch things, they'll make recommendations to you. Supposedly they're based on what you watch, but they're not. It's insulting because YouTube, no matter what I watch, and I watch a lot of educational stuff, and I'm always looking for content and information, my feed is always throwing at me the dumbest. It's just showing me, please be stupid. Look at this dumb stuff. Giraffes having babies. Look at this cute bunny. You know, all this dumb stuff, and then all of the clickbait with young people with these stupid expressions on their face. All these videos about absolutely nothing. And this is the world that we live in, and I just, you know, it dismays me. You know, I think it's a shame. You know, it's a shame that everything is basically about how can I make a buck. I don't care how stupid it is. I don't care how much destruction it does to society or to people's minds. I just want that money. And that's what I see in mainstream media everywhere. YouTube is horrible. My God. Last little thing I want to say. Again, this may be, I don't think this is an unpleasant video. It's just one where every now and then I have these cycles where I get to a point where I want to say things, and it's like, I have a feeling this video is going to be one where I'll get reactions. Not that I want them. I just want to say what's on my mind. That's all. Okay? I mean, if you don't like what I say, please don't get upset and come here and yell at me about it. Why are you doing that? We just have a disagreement. Every now and then I'll get people asking me, why won't I put vocals on my music? And the answer is, it's because I'm kind of like Tony Banks, Steve Hackett, and the guys from Genesis back when they started working with when they were working with Peter Gabriel. They would write music, and then Peter would write words, and they'd say, why did he ruin that music with those words? That didn't need it. And I'm of that mindset. I like vocals and I get into them once they're there. But when I'm making music, my focal point is the music, and that's really what I'm listening to, and that's what I would like to encourage the listeners to focus on. And along with that, this weekend I've been watching Coachella on and off online, catching up on what's young people are watching and listening to. Quite a bit of it is unimpressive, especially musically. You know, it's all this blah, blah, blah and singing about absolutely nothing. And I'm listening to the musical backdrops, and it's like the music has gotten worse. It's like the music is just wallpaper, and I'm not cool with that. Now, I know that I'm of an older generation and I'm on my way out. So that's in that sense, I understand how people will say that, you know, you're old and you're irrelevant because your time is past. I understand that. But I'm going to say for the record that as long as I'm around, I'm going to encourage people to go back to music and to listen to what's happening in the music because something very substantial is being lost. My other complaint is that people are so fixed on words, and yet language is just a virus. All this talk, all this communication, and yet right now communication amongst between humans is in ruins. People can hardly come together using words. All we do is argue or just blah blah. Music goes beyond that. So my focus is on the music. That's where the magic is. Listen to the music. Listen to the music. Listen to the music. And I make music that a guy like Trump wouldn't even know where to get started. I'm not insulting him as a human being. I'm saying he is a human being who is dangerous. I love him in my heart as another man, another human. But he is, in his lifestyle, his mindset as a rich person, business person, he's a danger. Not giving out good vibrations. I just wanted to say these things, okay? Have a good day, people. Um, just understand these are just my thoughts based on my life, but I just want to tell them to you. Am I trying to change you? No. Do I think that what I think may be thought provoking for someone else might stimulate some new ideas? Or yeah, I know that. So that's the purpose, you know, is to share my thoughts with the idea that maybe it might be helpful to someone else, maybe not. But I'm glad I can share. Okay.